All right, Cancer. How you doing? So, feeling real steady right now. Okay. So that's good for you. I feel like you are trying to win the race. Slow and steady wins the race. You're going over this very creaky, rocky, shaky, swinging bridge. Water is very high up, and you're just walking real slow across. Breathing steady. And so, what obstacle are you working on, Cancer? What obstacle are you working on? What obstacle are you working on? All right, well, something that's working fast. You're like, your guides could be saying you got to speed up. You got to speed up. You got to charge in. You're trying to, you're trying to. There's a situation that's going on and it's going on without you, but that's impossible, you feel like, because you are the main source. So it's like, is somebody trying to take charge of something that belongs to you? Is somebody trying to take charge of something that belongs to you? Is somebody trying to take your ideas? Is somebody, because I feel like you're trying to win the race. You're trying to, let's just get some more cards out. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And the final. Okay, so judgment coming out lastly. It's letting me know that you're going to have to, you're going to have to get a little bit more rest. But you've already been resting for a long period of time. You just came from an escape. You've already just come from thinking for a while, for creating for a while. Okay, Cancer? There's something that you've been working on. Some state of mind, something you've been doing for yourself. Okay, some justice you've been trying to receive. There's been a place that you've come from. You've come from a place already. Okay, so when I see the Hermit coming up with the Two of Swords, is letting me know that you are already having your eyes closed for a certain reason, for a certain growth period. Okay, you are already receiving rest. Just because it was time for you to make sure you get up every day and do what you needed to do for yourself. So you had to rest, even during your free time, you had to rest because you had to contemplate, you had to reflect, you had to think about what was going on. Now it's time to act. Now it's time to do what you want to do. Ideally, you've already made an escape from the last time that you made an escape from your past. In the past, you were a little bit more tied up. You were a little bit more cut off. You really couldn't see what was going on. Psychically, you could feel what was going on, but there was nothing that you could technically do. So what is it about this situation that's going on? Well, justice is letting me know that somebody was trying to bring an injustice unto you, but judgment come in. Judgment has came in. And it's working out in your favor. Okay, whatever's working, is there a presentation? Is there a promotion? Something going on, right? So what I see is, let's say you're working at a job, you really, this job is a career that you can really grow in. This is a type of job to where, every little thing you do matters. Every detail, like they're checking weekly and putting up people's names on boards and doing all type of things. Right now, you had something go on in your life that was very shaking. Okay, last year, okay, and it puts you in a certain position to where you're like, you know what? The world is doing all this, but I'm still doing this. I'm here right now. This is what I got to do for myself. This is what it is. And you took time out for yourself. You took time out. You stopped. You paused. Now you're trying to catch up and you're on the, you getting across this bridge. You're doing what you're doing. And you're like, well, damn, what is it do I have to deliver? Well, it's you. It's who you are. When I'm saying somebody was trying to beat you to the chase or do something differently, somebody was trying to make it seem like you wasn't going to make a comeback. You could have had days of depression, months of depression. You could have had times to where your creativity wasn't really working that well, or you were trying to work in the lab and you want to cut off everybody so that you can work on what it is that you're looking for, what you really want to do. You want balance in your life. You're seeking justice. You working hard. So when that judgment comes, you could have traveled to this job, traveled to this place to make a better life for you. But then once you escaped from there and you actually started working at this place, you still weren't done. You still had to really take away these measurements that were still within you, still going on. You had to take those things away because they were still adding up. They were things from the past you didn't even expect to get to the levels that you're at now. And so you were still functioning under a different cycle. Now you're functioning at a cycle that's really for yourself. Okay, it's really working for you. You know, you really have your faith in line. You have your faith in order right now. And then you really can show what you've been working on, or what kind of artist are you. You know, you're really able to show that, hey, you guys thought that I was down and I wasn't doing anything, when I wasn't speaking and when I was doing whatever I was doing for myself. You guys didn't even notice that I had this going on for myself. Yeah, and there's somebody, yeah. You have somebody that you truly love, somebody that's been there by your side. You have somebody that's been there by your side, was able to love you in the night. And you were just like, oh my goodness, that's what kept me. Every time I wanted to love on somebody, there was somebody there for me. You know what I'm saying? You working hard, you going through your own motions, you doing what you're doing for yourself, but you're really still very withdrawn. But there's still somebody that was there, that was you. You was able to make love. When you're able to make love, you're able to live. Okay, so you were wondering, how did I survive through, I've been working for years. I've been working for months. Hard. I tucked myself away. I did what I had to do. I fought tooth and nail for this dream. How did I get here? Because my nights and everything, like, my God, like my nights, everything was hard for me. And then you realize I had that one person there. Dinner was there. When I wanted to open my heart and be inside somebody in the evening, she was there. Same thing for women. When I wanted to be loved, when I wanted to be noticed, when I lit that candle and I was there and I was glowing in the night, he was there. He noticed that I needed that attention night after night after night. I was working really hard, and the times that I needed to be nurtured, the times that I needed to celebrate, the times that I needed out, and I couldn't even get out, but it was still at home. He was there. And so that's what you're realizing. You're like, man, I'm not sure, if you're dealing with a Virgo. I'm not sure if you're dealing with an air sign that's very understanding, okay? But, you're just realizing that. You're just realizing this shit. Everything is in the past now. That shit is gone, it's dead. Like, now I really realize, I feel like you're about to be a whole new person. I see you about to get a ring for somebody. Somebody's about to receive a ring. If it's not a promise ring, and that's what I'm saying, it's like a promise ring. You're like, dude, it's not even about trying to get married with anybody. You saved my life. I would have been a workaholic. I would have done something. I would have ran all the way out. I would have taken the wrong choices. I would have done so much. This is a conversation you need to have with somebody. And it may not even be somebody that it may not be a romantic situation. I'm definitely crying right now, by the way. I'm sorry. But it could be somebody that really supported you. Somebody that really put you there. It may be somebody that was like a fling or something like that. And you was always just calling them for booty calls and stuff like that. And you're realizing, damn, I treated that person hella bad. They really held me down. I was working hella hard. The only outlet I had was with that person. And so now you're like, the old me is done. I'm not using people no more. I'm not using people to get to the top. I'm not using people as batteries just to make sure that my light shine. And so, you really coming out of the dark. You're really coming out of the cave, And justice and judgment is served for everybody, not just for you, but everybody in your presence. You're really coming through for us, Cancer. You really coming through. It's like, damn, you came back and everybody like dealing with the same thing. All the other cancers dealing with your consciousness and your awareness. You guys are all like, man, the old me is dead. It's been a hella hard road. Exactly. You got the devil coming out, dude. You've been obsessing over your work, over your success, over everything. And it's like, oh my God, it's finally the end. Like you finally could see. You know what I'm saying? You finally receive your pinnacles, okay? Like, by all means, like, the devil card came out, so it's just letting me know, like, you were working your ass off. You've been working your ass off, okay? And your pinnacles, it shows. And you're just like, finally, like, I need this break. I need this uplift. I need this right now. And you got it. You got it. And you did get it. Okay? And it's like, wow, you're so appreciative. You're so, you just appreciate everything. You found a new appreciation. You found a new level of appreciation right now. Whew, wow. You're just like, I'm so wiped out. This person, I'm not sure. This person could be a lover. They can be a friend. They could be a mother figure. It could be a cousin. It don't have to be anybody that you were intimate with. But somebody supported you and they was there for you so tough. You were in a dark age for a while, but you were working your ass off. Woo-wee. And you finally just got out. You finally got that. Take a deep breath. You ain't ever gonna have to go back. You will never have to go back to the past. You will never feel the same again. You value people so much. You value this person. Yeah, exactly. So now you want to celebrate. You want to you want to let this person know, specifically if there's somebody that you've been dealing with, in between the sheets or whatever, you want to let this person know, like, woman, you got wings. Like, you my angel. Like, you really helped me down. You didn't ask me for nothing. You didn't ask me for nothing. You didn't ask me for a relationship. You didn't push me for anything. You didn't do shit. You was just there for me. And, like, you really got to let them know, like, that really held you down. Okay? And so, I just feel like you're going to be celebrating with this person. You're going to be celebrating with this person in small ways. I want to pull out some awake cards. Whew, yeah, you definitely just had me crying. Because I was so, you felt so grateful. You like, oh my God. Like, I feel you on that. Okay. All right. Let's get this on the road. Give us some awake cards. Thank you. So yeah, embrace. Perfect. So yeah, that's what you want to do. Just hug on them. Just hug on me, love on me. That's all I need. That's their response. That's all I need. Just as long as you give me my hugs and my kisses, that's all I need. I'm so in love. I feel like you deal with a Scorpio or something like that. I feel like you deal with a very voluptuous woman or something like that. And like, damn, their hugs are like amazing. Woo-wee. God bless you. I don't know what you're going to do. You don't feel like you really got to get married or anything, but you just like, oh my God, this is brand new. This is brand new. This feeling, this realization is brand new. You just cracked out and you're just like, dude, there's just one person out there. Please let me know if this is your story. You'll get a free reading from me. Just let me know if you resonated at all. Get a free reading from me. Just let me know. Be like, it resonated. I'm a Gemini. Wop-de-wop. Just let me know. But by all means, thank you so much for just like having me open my heart and realize, I gotta respect and love and cherish the people that are really there for me, because it really matters. Okay, so thanks a lot. I'm sorry. This is Cancer. Are you dealing with it? I was just with Gemini. I'm like, wait a second. What's going on? This is Cancer. I just mentioned Gemini. So say that you're a Cancer. I wonder if you're dealing with a Gemini or something like that. Or if your cross watcher is a Gemini. Anywho, Cancer. Sorry for going back and forth. But this is your reading. Okay? See you later.